Their food was supposed to be cooked in a large kitchen next door, pushed through the train in buckets, and then distributed at a canteen. Let's zoom out at this point. What did Hitler aim to achieve?
I missed it. What'd I miss?
Why did he prioritize
Dude,
it
what did
so
I
much?
miss?
On March 24th, 1942, Hitler
Beardson
had
and
lunch
Andrew
with
Meyer
State
clashed?
Secretary
Where?
Hermann Esser and the
Dude,
architect.
I missed it? Fuck. Dude, how was I supposed to know? Dude, how am I supposed to know this? Oh, they're in there. Wait, did Andrew Meyer leave?
Pills and shit. That's why we got banned from AFAG. It wasn't just because he was drunk. Like he called me during that time, and yeah, like we were like, yeah, you can't stay with us because you are fucked up beyond recognition.
Who?
So I just wanted to clarify that, but
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about or what that's all about.
I mean, I can tell you if you don't already know about the situation with the Sarah Fields and all the shit that's been happening.
I genuinely don't know what's going on with the Sarah Fields thing, dude. I've been on like vacation. I was like out of town.
Oh, he's trying to
keep
avoid
up
the
with all
RICO
this stuff. I'm
charges.
not like terminaling online.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I guess I don't know, Sammy, if you want to speak to this, but basically there was a groyper. I don't know how it got involved with Sarah Fields. He said he was going to rape her, dismember her body, blah 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 blah. And then he got suspended. I guess he said some more stuff about Sarah Fields. I don't know if they're kids or whatever. Someone can definitely correct me if I'm wrong.
What are they doing?
And then Andrew Rayland and
But Andrew Meyer
Sarah
was in
Fields
there?
posted a space yesterday talking about how Nick should get RICO charges.
I missed the entire Beardson debate.
The
How long
Groypers
was
have
it?
a inside pedo gang and all this stuff. So, in a
if I could quickly come in on this rookie, I was the one who said I would eat her. I would nibble her. I said
Chris
I would nibble.
Bernanges.
all right, Jimmy. Thanks. All right.
You're
So,
welcome.
yeah. So that's what happened. In a nutshell.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I don't know what you want from me. It's like they make
Rookie.
jokes about my face. Is that what you're saying?
Beardson
Now,
is
I'd like
trying.
to come into the.
Sorry, I just wanted to say Beardson's trying to avoid the RICO charges that Andrew Meyer's bringing forward against Nick Fuentes.
That's true.
He's trying to pretend he
What's
doesn't
up,
know.
Yeah.
But I'm not. But if I go down, you're going down with me.
Well, me and you, I think we're gonna go down for probably White Power Radio for embezzling money for White Power Ranch. But that's a
Yeah,
whole other
that
thing.
too, and all the drug
No
dealing.
e-girl whore. You guys, I'm glad you guys avoided the e-whores. Very good, boys. Very good. And thank you for the weekly sweat last night, Beardson. That made my night. You made my life. Thank you.
You made
Anything for
Auntie
you, Auntie
G's
G.
life.
I know.
So I
You
guess-
have no idea.
I guess, I mean, this is the thing. Like, I think I listened to the space yesterday. I got pissed off because it just sounds like it's all personal gripes. I'm not saying I disavow the rape jokes and all that kind of shit.
What
But
space?
The space that Raylan and Nick, or sorry, Raylan and Andrew and Sarah Fields hosted about Nick and the Groypers.
Sounds like a very productive way to spend Saturday night.
You might say
so-
it was personal gripes.
Nice. That was a good one. But yeah, so I mean, like, do you guys? I mean, what do you guys have any kind of comments on this, Jimbo or Pearson? Like,
I think we're going to
I
prison.
do. Hey,
Go ahead.
it sounded like he was accusing Beards of telling that joke, or of accusing him of talking about dismembering and raping. It sounded like he was accusing you of saying that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I couldn't even really understand him, to be honest. So
That's like the only thing I got. And I was like, what the fuck?
I
What
think
are we
he's-
talking about?
he's
I just
talking-
came in here.
He's talking
And
about
then
how
that's
rape is fun or rape is easier or whatever, saying that he's going to murder Sarah Fields and then dismember her and leave her body parts across the Sonora Desert.
Yeah, and he was accusing Beard of saying that. I would have
Beard,
liked
did
to
you
ask
say
him
that?
of the proof.
no, I didn't say it. I didn't say it out loud.
Beard, tell me it ain't true.
Shit.
No, I never said it out loud.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, you just thought
Can I
it.
come into this conversation?
There it is.
No.
What?
Stay out of it.
Okay.
Well, as you know,
All right.
I do run all of these
Watch.
Groyper accounts too. They're under my wing. So
Yeah, can I come into this conversation?
Not
Beardson?
if you don't want to be on the rape list.
that's true. Yeah.
Better
I mean,
not.
I'm already on that list.
Whoa, that's edgy, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, you had something you wanted to say? Go ahead.
Thank you. I want to bring this back to the Romania election. The guy just won, apparently.
Yeah, let's wrap that back to that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? We're not. This isn't a geopol space.
This is a
Sorry.
Romania space now.
Romania is a very important country.
Kyle, Romania.
Man, you suck, dude. You're just like negative
Shit.
content.
Shit's about to get super retarded in here.
Oh, okay.
So
Let me come into this conversation. I was talking about.
okay, so we missed the content. And can they get Andrew Meyer back in here? Come on, dog. Come on. Nah. Get Andrew Meyer back in here. Let them fight. I don't want to listen to all these retards. Oh, Beardson's talking.
Well, I got a little bit of my cigarette left. What are we talking about? More of this crisis, the Rico. What are we doing?
Yeah, are you
I kinda
worried?
like to let people cook sometimes.
What are you doing, Jimbo? What's up? What's this? Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm live. I've just been. I listened to the space that they were talking about with Andrew Meyer, and he was just talking about how he wants the FBI to bring RICO charges against Nick because groypers keep threatening to rape women.
Oh no, that's terrible. But can I get shout out to the Jugheads, by the way? All the Jugheads in the chat. What's up, Jugheads?
Let's go.
Love you guys. I love them all. I love all the Jugheads. I'm a Jughead.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm a beard. I'm a. What do we call
have a
him?
good name. I don't have a
Beardly warrior. No! I'm a beardly warrior. I'm a beard boy. I'm a beard knight. Oh, a bearded knight. A beardly. A bouncing beard.
What are you? I just want to.
I'm a beardson bunny. I'm a beard bunny. Right? Like a snow, no. Like a barracks bun, no.
Go
Like
rape somebody else. I'll
man?
get arrested
This is
this
so
time,
funny.
you faggot.
This whole time you've let everybody talk.
This whole time, shut up, bitch.
Yeah, I wanted to
I
clarify
want to talk to
something
you.
really quick. If that's
I want to
cool.
clarify. You're 5'2", and you threaten to
Why
rape
are you?
people.
Why are you mad? Like, what's going on?
I want to understand what kind of Christian
Like, what
movement
did I
is
do? Like, why are
threatening
you
to
mad
rape
at me?
people.
What did I do?
You literally threatened to rape Brittany Venti on video.
That was like 8 years ago, dude. Let it go.
Oh, that was 8 years ago, and that's cool? Threatening to rape people is cool.
No, I actually apologized for that like a long time ago.
Why are the groypers still doing that stuff? Why are they threatening to rape Sarah Fields right now?
I don't really know. That has nothing to do with me.
You don't really know? You have no
I
idea?
just wanted to clarify.
You have no idea.
I don't.
Andrew,
Yeah, my
Andrew,
movement
please,
just threatens to
Andrew,
rape people.
Andrew,
I have no
please.
idea.
Yeah.
Andrew, let Beardson speak,
No.
please. I beg of you.
Can I just,
No,
I just wanted to
I have no
clarify
respect for this
something real
midget.
quick. Why?
I have no respect for this
Why? What
midget.
did
You
I do?
understand?
Dude, there's no way that he is like trying to mock Beardson. Like, you cannot look like Andrew Meyer and be saying that shit. You cannot be a fucking bald, ugly ass Jewish guy and be saying that shit to anyone.
What did I do, Andrew? Why are you mad at me? We've talked before. I thought we were cool.
The last time we talked, were we cool?
I mean, I thought we had like a friendly debate. Yeah.
No, you're full of shit. And by the way, this is what you do. Oh, I'm just friendly. I'm just chill, guys. Meanwhile, you say the nastiest shit in the world, and you say you're a Christian. I can't even imagine. If I were, by the way, you think I'm livid now? If I were a Christian and you were doing this in my name, threatening to rape people, you're doing that in the name of my religion. I can't even fathom it. Like, Christians should be up in arms at how disgusting you are.
What are you talking about, dude?
It's on video, you threatening to rape Brittany Venti. You just admitted
Yeah,
it.
that was like 8 years ago, dude, and I apologize.
Oh yeah, you know
Well,
when the
if he
last time I threatened to rape someone was?
Like, why go on
Nobody,
about it?
never. His movement is doing it right now.
Andrew,
his movement is doing that right now.
You're acting emotional.
Beardson.
You're acting emotional.
That's funny. Okay. Next! Jews rape people in the name of Judaism and he doesn't care. True. Andrew didn't say anything about the IDF soldiers raping Gazans. Yeah. Notice that. Notice he's silent about the IDF rape of Gaza. That's true. That's low-key facts. True. Dude, let's see. No, never mind. Dude, I wish I had Beardson's full birthday and time and location so that we could see if he's born under any demon stars, dude. What if? What if? Was that live just now? Well, when I was talking to him, yes. When I just played, no. I mean, that was like right before we joined. That happened like 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Yeah, we talked about the IVF clinic guy. Next! Moving on. That space just ended, right? Like, I didn't get kicked or anything. What is this? Carl Jobst? Can't wait to have the sometimes when a man loves a woman very much, he comes in a bathtub talk with my son. Basically, I come in the bathtub and Doris lies in it for a while. Please don't come in someone, you may actually kill them. It is to see how fast you cannot come. What is this? I'm gonna come? Your pop's gonna come though. Seriously, everything is going to shit themselves. And come watching this next vid. It's when you go balls deep and pretend to come. Just come into tissues. Who is this? Who's Carl Jobst? I love Jap porn. Why are we A-logging this? What's wrong with this? This seems normal. Now I just have... That was 2019. Now I just have a favorites list of Pornhub. So you have an account? Yes. Sim threat. Add me as a friend. Yo, he's adding people as... Yo, they're adding each other on the hub. No way. You can have friends on Pornhub? There are messages on Pornhub? What? You can have Pornhub mutuals? They can share like what they're watching? Retweeting on Pornhub? Holy shit. Dughead Central Pornhub. Let's goon together, dog. Yo, add me on the hub. Add me on the hub, dog. New content. You can... Add me on Pornhub. Boggy. Username, JimboZoomer. Yo, Augie, add me. He's a speedrunning YouTuber? Dude, no way.
And we're having this inter-party debate that you are well aware.
Oh, that's the guy who lost the lawsuit against Billy Mitchell and has to pay him like hundreds of thousands of dollars now. And he thought that like, because ChatGPT told him there was no way he could lose it or something, he thought that he was good. That's crazy.
Muslims. As opposed...
Dude, this is crazy. This guy uses AI for this. It actually is like kind of pleasing and cool to look at. I mean, it's all actual nonsense, like it's visual filler, all this stuff here. But it's crazy. It's fun to see AI generate stuff that you don't usually see it generate, like fake UIs and stuff. Because you could take that, you could take like the visual concept of it and then use it for something real too. Like there's actually a really cool use case for this, which is you could see things like this and then be like, oh, that's how I'm gonna like line it up or do it. Looks like a 4X game. Yeah, it does. Aren't these cool? It's a weird thing with the AI stuff where it's like, it's not, I mean, it's not really impressive that, I don't know. It's not like I would be like, wow, he's a really good prompter. Like if you ever said that shit, that's retarded. But what it actually makes is just kind of cool to look at and kind of impressive to look at. Some of it's not that good. Some of it's better than others. Kind of interesting though, the idea of it. Because I'm not a fucking, you know, Reddit shut. I'm not gonna be Like, this is fucking killing artists. You're boiling the world's oceans, you fucking asshole. You're putting artists out on the street. Like, that's not really my issue. And also, it's not like the most beautiful thing of all time. But I'm also not gonna say, yeah, like, wow, you're a really impressive prompter, brother. But yeah, I think like using it, I think it actually has like a use there. Interesting. That one too, that's cool. It just looks nice, you know? It really does. Just at a glance, it's like nice. Like, you know what a real use case for this shit would be? Would be for Bungie not to have to hire a bunch of like transgenders to make like fake HUDs. You know, like in a map where there's computers or terminals or something, you could fill it with stuff like this where basically you already had artists doing this. You know, it's like, it's already nonsense. It's already like low res and you can't even tell what it's saying. Probably isn't saying anything anyway. If you filled it in with stuff that looked good like this, it would be totally fine there, and it would actually be valid and fine there. You know what I mean? And that would actually be okay. Like, there's a real use for it. Because that looks awesome. Or using it as an idea for actual UI or actual design. Because it does generate like a lot of very unique. But I do think the idea of saying someone is like a, wow, they're an amazing prompter is like silly too. Or like someone trying to copyright AI would be insane as well. Like trying to copywriting AI art or like take like credit for it or like whatever is also silly. Using it in design's fine though. I actually genuinely think if it actually looks good, if you look at it and you're like, this is like good, like this looks fantastic. It's not an obvious AI generation. It's like whatever. I just don't think. I think shutting out about it is so gay. You know what I mean? Either way, in both cases, both ways. Really. Some of it also looks horrible. And some of this stuff is actually just better when it's made by people. For sure. Obviously. I don't understand, like people are so dramatic both ways with it, where they either think it's like it will replace everything 100% or it will never be able to create anything. And it's like, I see some AI stuff that looks nice. And most of the time, I mean, it's not actually like finished enough or good enough at it to actually fill in the details. And when you look at it, you see like, okay, that's AI and this is kind of visual noise and whatever. And so like, the man-made stuff, some of it, a lot of it is still better anyway than even like the best of the AI generated stuff. But that's not to say there's not like cool looking AI generated stuff. It generates really cool ideas. It makes really cool things. I don't care about copyright. Like, I think copyright is just gay and copyright laws suck. I mean, I understand why you need it to some degree because, a lot of things just wouldn't be made. And I'm also in favor of copyright because I hate when copyright expires on like an intellectual license and then you start getting like horror versions of Winnie the Pooh or Mickey Mouse. Like that millennial shit, that's got to stop for sure. But, and I'm just glad that the copyright law is there to prevent them from doing that with more things because it's the worst. But that's not really because I don't know. I don't really have that much respect for people making this stuff either. They should have become sculptors instead of digital artists. Stop fucking fence sitting, you centrist NPC. Dude, I'm third positioning. I'm saying, I'm in favor of it insofar as it advances visual beauty and fosters creative project. Creates, helps. But also, I'm not going to say that someone is a fucking amazing prompter or something. Because that's just, like, silly. I mean, you're just retarded if you can't prompt well. Like, you're just a fucking moron. I also think it makes an incredible amount of ugly stuff, but I think there's already, before AI, there was already an incredible amount of ugly stuff. And I don't think it's changed that much. You know, people act like, oh, wow, it's flooding everything with so much ugliness. And it's like, it's flooding with a lot of cool looking stuff. It's flooding it with a lot of really ugly stuff when the unwashed masses create stuff and start posting it. But that was already the case. Like, they already do that, you know, regardless. Like, most of the stuff that they were posting anyway is ugly. So, you know, who cares? Does anyone communicate a more accurate analysis of world politics than Nick Fuentes? With a stream of pertinent facts, he hits the nail on the head every time it matters. Unfooled, unbought, unique. He effortlessly conveyed. This is almost like an AI. W? But is this like literally an AI post? Unfooled, unbought, unique. He effortlessly conveys the moral aspect and natural law foundation for answering the biggest questions facing nations and fearlessly names culprits who are the enemies of mankind. He publicly honors Jesus Christ. He does not fear the Jews. Okay, this isn't AI, but no, that's just nice. That's just W. Dude, there's like a way AI writes, and it kind of like tries to copy what he's doing right there. So for a second, I was like, no, I don't think it is. Also, the bolded text. The world hates Fuentes and has done it with what it can to silence and destroy him because the world is terrified of the masses hearing the truth. Where is this coming from, though? Wait. Then you have Andrew Meyer below it. Then you have him. Nick said Trump would start a war with Iran, told his followers he wasn't voting. So he's a fool politically. He's even worse personally. Have you read this? Exclusive. Top 50 Nick Fuentes pedophile scandals. You won't believe number 13. Number 13 is just going to be like a random thing unrelated to pedophilia. While I have no reason to believe the attempted character assassinations you're posting, what makes me doubt your sincerity is that my post was about the Gaza genocide, asking people to listen to Nick Fuentes for all the perfect sense he makes and how to avoid a continuation of the Gaza genocide. Meanwhile, you want to turn the conversation into a homo war? Once again, Jews are manipulating Western nations into supporting godless slaughter, a bombardment prosecuted with total barbarism. And do you want people to move their focus from that? Get a sense of proportion or acknowledge the evil of the genocide and then see it as appropriate to add that you believe the gossip you heard. Dude, then he's just going to say it's not a genocide. He's literally just going to say, I think that they should defend themselves. Are you going to disavow October 7th? House linking a space? What's the space? Do I actually want to join it? Dude, why would I want to join this? Dude, he's gonna get me in the RICO charges.
Am I cutting out, or is Sarah? Is everyone silent?
We're just silent.
No,
we're
I'm
blown
just
away. We're
researching,
blown away.
kind of.
No, I do think that it would actually that kind of could go indirectly encouraging people into making threats of violence. even though they try to like pose it as a joke, it could still go under.
I wanna say
I can't wait.
hold on.
ahead.
I just wanted to say, Andrew Meyer, you're on the Groiper rape
you're
list,
a freak.
but
Yeah, there you go.
but
Threatening to rape.
Beardson's the one
There
that put
you
you
go.
on it. Beardson
Pile 'em
Beardley.
up, buddy.
Beardson
Pile 'em
Beardley
up,
put
buddy.
you on the gay rape list, but
Pile 'em up, buddy.
It's not a
Yeah, yeah.
joke. That's the thing. You guys try.
Pile 'em
yeah,
up.
It's
it
a
is
joke.
true. No, it's not a
threatening to
joke.
rape.
No, it's not.
It's
It's not a joke. Beardson put you on the rape
Yeah,
list.
you're a homosexual. You're a homosexual.
Beards,
And
I'm
I
not a
can't wait
homosexual.
until one of you guys goes to prison.
But Beardson did put you on the rape
You're
list,
going to prison.
and it's
You're going to
unfortunately
prison.
not a joke.
Enjoy prison, faggot.
What am I going to go to prison for? Beardson put you on the list.
Jew rape. White on Jew rape incoming. This Jew is going to get spread wide.
You guys are faggots. Just
What
keep
crime
showing
am I
people what
committing?
disgusting faggots
I'm
you
telling you, Beardson put you
guys are
on
faggots.
the rape list.
Got it. You're faggots. Got it.
Listen, raping women is bad, but you little Jew boy.
Dude,
Oh, you like raping
you're-
guys. Got it.
You're on
Got
the
it. You're a
Groiper rape
homosexual.
list,
You
and
like
Beardson put
raping
you
guys.
there.
Got it. Homosexual. Got it.
Beardson Beardley put you on the rape list.
I got it. You guys are faggots. Like, thank you for showing everybody.
Take
what
it
you
up
like.
with Beardson if you're so upset about being on the rape list, but you are
No,
I got
you
on the
guys
rape
are-
list.
Hold on. I got a quick question. I am debating whether I should get Skippy peanut butter chunk or Nutella. Which one should I get, guys?
Nutella.
Nutella
I
would
agree.
taste
I
better.
agree. Nutella. Okay, cool. Thank you.
But yeah, Beardson put you on the rape list, so you're gonna have to take it up with him if you want that changed or if you think that there's been a mistake. But he put you on the Groiper rape list. He is the Groiper general.
You think it's funny, but
No,
Sarah
it's not a
already
joke.
read to you the law. She read to you the law.
It's
I just
not a
can't
joke.
wait till you kids go to prison. I can't wait.
Well, you're the Jewish guy who's probably a pedophile. That's what I've heard allegedly. So
You're a faggot. Get out of here.
you are the Jew
Yeah,
who's
you're
allegedly
the bottom.
touching kids. So I
Wrong.
think you're gonna
Wrong.
go to
If you-
prison.
If you were worth more than $4, I'd sue you for defamation, faggot.
You can't, because I'm not the one alleging that. Beardson is.
You're dumb. You kids are so dumb. It's incredible. But the
Beardson
thing is,
told me
even though
that
you're
you're
defamation
raping
proof
kids.
for being worth only $4, you're not
rookie,
criminal
get the
justice
Goobers
proof.
peanut butter
These
and
threats of rape, you guys are going to end up in prison. And
Hold on, guys. Maybe Sarah, do you want to go over what is considered for these RICO charges again?
Real quick, rookie. Hold on.
That's a double mute, Cletus. I like your new profile picture.
Sorry, Cletus. Yeah, nice PFP. What's going on, brother?
Thank you for your service, Cletus.
Why power,
Thank you.
Cletus?
Get the Smucker's peanut butter and jelly mix. That's the best.
Wait, but over Nutella though?
No, not over Nutella.
Andrew, thank
you want me
Cletus
to-
for his service.
Nutella is like
hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Serious question for the only guy on this panel I have respect
Wait, hold on,
for.
Andrew.
Lewis, what are your thoughts on these guys threatening to rape women? Just all in good, clean internet fun.
Lewis, be careful, or Beardson might put you on the rape list. Be careful.
peanut butter.
Well, I'm in the middle of a supermarket right now, so I certainly wouldn't repeat those things.
Be careful.
Just let me know.
Be careful how you answer this
Is
question
it
because
all in-
Beardson
all in
might put
good-
you on the rape
all
list.
in good fun or actually a crime? What do you think, Lewis?
Hey, Andrew.
Well, I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I wouldn't do it. I think it's in poor taste.
Andrew,
It's worse than in poor
Andrew,
taste. These groypers are going to start going to
Andrew,
prison.
thank Cletus for his
Stop talking to me,
service.
you faggot.
Andrew, thank
Stop
Cletus
talking
for his
to me, faggot.
service.
Rookie, do
Don't
you
talk to me,
Andrew,
faggot.
thank
Do you-
Cletus
Don't
for
talk
his
to me,
service.
faggot.
Pedophile.
You're a faggot.
Jewish pedophile.
Wait, what'd you say, Sarah?
Alleged
do you
Jewish
want me to reread the
pedophile.
RICO stuff?
Yeah, if you want to, just I wanna get everyone's opinion on if
Okay.
these.
So that
these,
was the original claim from Andrew that he should face RICO charges. So I'll reread it. So what is RICO? RICO is the Racketeer Influence and Corruption Organizations Act of 1970, which obviously most people remember about that was used to go after the mafia.
We're gonna
If you
use that
watch-
to go after the Jews.
If you watch,
Yeah, you're a gay
if you
mafia.
watch Goodfellas, then that they talk about RICO there. So to charge someone under RICO, prosecutors must prove an enterprise exists as a formal or informal group. 2, the defendant participated in the enterprise.
Andrew Meyer's synagogue.
3, the enterprise engaged in a pattern of racketeering activity. 4, the crimes were connected to the enterprise's purpose. What counts as racketeering activity? I didn't even know this. It must be one or more of the 35 plus listed crimes under the statute, including threats of violence, witness intimidation, obstruction of justice, wire fraud or mail fraud, extortion, criminal harassment, the sexual exploitation of children, terrorism related crimes, and conspiracy to commit any of the above. If, for instance, Groypers act as a coordinated online gang that makes criminal threats of rape and murder, Fuentes or other leaders coordinate, fund, direct, or incite these actions, and this behavior is part of a sustained campaign, then yes, the DOJ could explore RICO charges under the theory of an extremist hate-based criminal enterprise. Has RICO ever been used like this? Yes, it was used to go after the neo-Nazi group Atomwaffen Division, who faced federal conspiracy and terror charges, which were RICO adjacent. And street gangs that use social media for organizing violence have also been charged under RICO. The AI also goes on to say that it's very unlikely that Fuentes would be charged under RICO, though.
There it is.
Yeah, because Pam Bondi and these people don't do anything.
Prove the rape
Because Pam
list.
Bondi hasn't done anything.
Listen, buddy.
She's arrested anybody. But these
Beardson
people
put you
are
on the
definitely
rape list,
liable.
though.
And if any state AG gets the nerve and is like, you know what, we had enough of these people threatening to rape people on the internet, threatening to rape women. Maybe Ken Paxton in Texas, where Sarah Fields is. Maybe Ken Paxton gets the idea, and you kids start going to prison.
They wouldn't dare, because then a Groyper General would put them on the rape list.
Keep piling it up. I hope Auntie G sends me the recording of that one.
The problem
I would
is
love
that,
to send that to Ken Paxton.
Encouragement. Like, this is the kind of
No, please don't
encouragement,
send it to
like,
Ken
as if
Paxton.
It would be a joke,
No,
and
no,
it's
no,
not
no,
a
no,
joke
no.
Making like
Dude,
this kind of threats.
when we send the FBI all the evidence of you being a pedophile, you should be worried.
You know, your gay little jokes, your gay little
It's not a
defamation
joke.
is
That's
whatever.
not a joke.
The problem is what you're doing.
Gay little joke.
Dude, that's
You
not
and
a
your
joke.
sexy little
Beardson
joke.
told me that
When
you're a
you guys
pedophile.
get sent to Ken Paxton, you're not going to enjoy prison. Well, maybe you will, because you guys are faggots. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe
Beardson
you wanna
told
get it in
me
the ass in prison.
you're a pedophile.
Jimbo told me that you are
Beardson's a liar. You're
dildo
liars.
ring in Israel.
But the problem is, your threats are recorded. You understand?
I'm just telling you that you're on the rape list.
All
I
well
didn't
and
put
good.
you on
Keep-
it.
keep
I didn't
piling
put
it
you
up.
on it.
Keep piling it up.
Can you ask the ChatGPT if putting Andrew Meyer on the rape list is likely to make the RICO charges stick?
Oh, Beardson's here. Beardson. Sarah Fields said you're a liar. How do you like that?
Okay, I don't.
We all
I don't know who
hate
that
Sarah
is.
Fields.
Because
she's a bad mother.
Sarah Fields is. I don't know who
Yeah,
that is.
Beardson. I hope that you get caught up first.
Sarah
I hope you
Fields
get
is
the
a
first
stupid
RICO
bitch
charge.
and a bad mother.
What group?
You can't put me in prison
RICO
for that.
charge?
Listen, you can deny all you want. They're gonna get your messages. So I hope you keep doing this stuff.
What messages?
Telegram, any
use
group
Telegram.
chats you're in anywhere.
I'm not in
They'll
any
get
group
you. Don't
chats.
worry. Yeah, sure.
I don't use group chats.
Don't worry. They'll get you.
Get me for what?
We don't have an enterprise.
Sarah, he wants to be educated. You want to teach him, or I honestly prefer that he does.
Wait, hold on, guys. Quick question for everybody. I'm looking at the Oreos right now. I love regular Oreos, but I do see some with Heath in it. Do you think that's a little too crazy to go Oreo?
No,
Heath?
get them. Anything to like zhush up an Oreo, do it. Okay, so the criminal charges for rape threats. See, this is the thing. Rape threats are classified as true threats, regardless of intention. They are not protected by the First Amendment. So prosecutors could charge the perpetrator under the 18 U.S. Code 875, which criminalizes the using interstate communications such as social media or text to make threats to injure someone or to kidnap them. This is punishable by up to 5 years in prison.
So they're
per
gonna put
count.
Beardson in prison for threatening.
This applies to threats
Andrew
made
Meyer?
online across state lines. If it's done inside the state, then your state laws would obviously apply.
Oh fuck. So Beardson putting Andrew Meyer on the rape list could land him in prison.
Well, I didn't do that.
Well, who?
I can't wait.
Who put
until
him on the rape
first of you
list? I
guys
see
goes
him
away.
there.
I can't wait till you guys go to prison. I can't wait.
Why?
Are the cyber police
You're
going to get
morally
us?
sick. You're morally sick. You're
How
teaching
am I
children that it's
how am I
okay
morally
to.
sick?
Yeah, I'm answering that. You're teaching children that it's okay to threaten women with rape, to threaten
When have I ever
stomping
done
out
that?
children.
What are you talking about? What have I done?
Listen, you've been lying since you came into this
What am
space.
I
You said
lying
you.
about?
Oh, Sarah Fields. Who threatened to kill her? Who threatened to do anything? Sarah Fields
I
posted. You were
genuinely.
in those spaces. You're lying.
What are you talking? I wasn't. Prove it.
It's up top. Everybody can look at it. You're a liar.
So is he going to get a RICO
she's a
charge
liar.
for
Prove
being?
it. Yeah. Okay.
No, hold on,
They
hold
will
on,
be proven.
hold on. Is he going to get a RICO charge for being in the space? Are they going to charge?
The RICO.
Are they going to charge the space as an enterprise?
Hold on. Guys, I'm looking at this post that you put in the nest, Andrew, and all it literally says was Sarah Field saying that Beardson was in the space. Is that the evidence?
No. That's evidence that Beardson's a liar. That's not the same thing as Beardson getting a RICO charge. I am sure that when they go through Beardson's group chats and they find him, oh yeah, go get this person, go get that person. When they encouraging all of these people to go threaten, I am certain they will get your messages. You're going away, buddy.
You can get whatever messages you want.
Listen.
I mean, I'm not part of any group chats or anything.
Yeah, sure.
The consequences will never be the same, Beardson.
Wait, Andrew, do you have any proof that he's in group chats and has said these things?
Yeah. Beardson's not in any group chats. Let's go.
Let's sue Andrew Meyer for defamation.
Go for it. Try it.
Let's sue the alleged pedophile Andrew Meyer for defamation.
You keep raising your hand. Go ahead, Lewis.
Yeah, thank you. Someone brought it up earlier. Perhaps I brought it up. Beardson, I wanted to commend you on your remarks to Louis Theroux when you told him to sit on one and spin.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
It's funny because I asked I'm trying to figure out true threats and what that means. And even the examples that it spit out were like I'm going to kill you tonight, sent via DM. We're going to come rape you and burn your house down. Another example, I hope someone shoots you, or maybe I'll do it myself.
Groyper's never said any of those things, ever.
They said to her,
Groypers have said all this stuff.
I know where you live and I'm bringing a gun. None of that is protected by free speech. Those are all crimes.
I think, I've seen some Groyper accounts that I've heard are allegedly Andrew Meyer pretending to be a Groyper, threatening stuff like that. So
yeah, you're so cute. You're so
we
cute.
could probably
kid.
charge him. Yo, he just called a kid cute. Yo, pedophile.
You're going to prison.
Wow.
You're going to prison.
Bro thinks kids are cute.
Wow.
Yeah. Everyone understands the turn of phrase. You're being cheeky.
Huh? Can we get a thumbs up if you understand the turn of phrase there?
Yeah,
or a
you're going to
thumbs
prison,
down
kid.
if you don't.
Enjoy prison.
In prison for what?
I want you to keep threatening to rape people on the internet. Keep doing it.
I'm just telling you, you're on the list.
Stay out of prison. Let's just see how a list for what? What list?
The rape list.
And what happens to people on that list?
Well, you would think that they get raped. The title, would make you think that.
Okay, that's a threat. You're going to prison.
For inciting rape?
Yes, for threatening to rape.
Are there any cases of anyone going to prison for threatening to rape online?
Yeah, Sarah just read it to you. I can't.
She didn't.
I'm gonna go to your
she
trial.
did not.
I'm gonna fly to your trial so I can laugh at
You
you.
know what the difference between being charged and being convicted is? You're Jewish. You should understand.
I can't wait. You think a jury's gonna like you? You think they're gonna like hearing you?
A lot better than you. That's for sure. A lot better than you.
Do you think will be on the jury?
Bro, you're a bald 30-year-old fucking ugly fat Jew.
Hello? Will be on the jury.
Hello?
I wonder how many women
Do you
will be
know
on
what
the
you
jury.
look like?
I wonder how many women will be on the jury.
This is insane.
Threatening to rape women is funny.
Here. This is an
wow, there are
wonder.
actually a lot of examples of people going to prison over this.
Oh wow!
Like what?
Just threatening to kill someone online. Someone went to prison. The FBI
Rape.
raided his home. He's serving 2.5 years. Another guy threatened to kill and rape someone. He was charged with communicating a terroristic threat. He was held in custody.
Beardson, it looks like you're going away. I'm sorry.
Wow, I didn't know any of this stuff.
No,
I didn't
if
know
you
about what a
read
true
if you read
threat
into
was.
those, the only ones that get convictions are either they plead guilty because they're being prosecuted by the FBI, or they find weapons and guns and actual plans to do it and evidence that they're really going to carry it out. Otherwise, they almost always cannot convict because you are allowed to say things.
Yeah.
That's
what
true.
you think, buddy. You weren't even paying attention to what Sarah said earlier. I love this. You guys are going to end up in
I
prison.
know, like, why do you think that we're going to jail though? 'Cause I
Beardson is
haven't
not
done-
going to jail, even though he put you on the rape list.
I didn't do that.
Incredible.
I don't have admin privileges.
Incredible.
I can see here he edited the rape list and
That's not
added Andrew
no,
Meyer.
That's not true.
And he said give him good deep
I love
dick.
Andrew. I think Andrew's a great guy.
Rookie, Rookie, I'm taking note. I'm noticing the noticers. You guys that think rape is funny, just noticing.
I don't think there's anything funny about it.
Wait, hold on. Why did I get mixed into this? I'm not even doing anything. I'm shopping at Safeway, looking at
Bro, I
different
saw.
orders.
Yo, you're going in
I
the
saw.
RICO charges. You're getting in the RICO charges, rookie.
Wait, what did you see exactly?
You're throwing up laughing emojis while he's talking about rape. You think rape is funny, buddy?
Yeah, how dare you?
We noted it.
God, bro.
Andrew Myers followers, the 10 likes Andrew Myers gets on a post, they're all gonna know.
Your Honor,
They'll all see.
Rookie's going to jail.
Your Honor, he was throwing.
I'm just noticing.
The 10 Andrew Meyer fans notice this.
You guys are disgusting.
Great noticer, dude. I'm literally laughing at this whole thing. I'm not laughing in particular about the rape joke.
What do you think about these threats?
You're going to jail,
what do you
dude.
think
How
about the
dare
groypers threatening to do this? What are your thoughts, Rookie?
Andrew, check
hold
the
on.
M's.
I've already
happening,
said.
little nigga.
I've already said. I don't agree with rape jokes. I disavow.
Can we pin some gay porn?
Wow. Beardson could learn something from you. He might be able to stay out of prison.
For what? What am I going to go to prison for?
Maybe Sarah should read you the RICO statute again, or what a true threat is.
Do you know what a criminal enterprise
I
is?
think RICO would apply here, but
Do you know what
I
an
mean, that would be
enterprise is?
Yeah, what threat did I make, Andrew? Like, what are you talking about?
That's not what it means, dummy. It means that the people in your organization.
Hold on. I do want to say, like, I know, Andrew, you keep saying that Beardson is saying these things, but I don't think he has. Like, I haven't seen him or heard him say that. I know that there was a thing.
It's a 5-day name, Chris. Shut up.
But do you have any proof, like, specifically that, like, Beardson has done it? Because you are sending some accusations out.
I didn't say Beardson did it. Beardson is a Groyper general. His organization, these people, they're doing that, and everybody sees it.
The Beardson Warriors LLC.
They're called the Groypers, Beardson. It's like saying Antifa doesn't exist.
Is that an organization?
Antifa doesn't exist. What, is Antifa an organization?
Is there
Do
like
they
an
exist?
LLC, or is there like a
Yeah, that's
membership?
this is what
Beardson's
people
Rape
tried
Cult
with Antifa.
LLC.
Yeah. This is what people tried with Antifa.
What do you mean though? Like
They don't get charged in
there's
RICO.
no organization.
They
There's
didn't
no
get charged in
organization.
RICO.
There's no LLC.
They don't get charged in RICO.
Yeah, they got charged with other crimes.
Not
But they didn't get a
RICO.
RICO charge.
Individuals get charges.
I'm saying the defense that he's saying now to say that they're not an organization. That's what the Antifa guys.
They don't
tried in public.
charge Antifa as an organization.
No, they charge them with domestic terrorism for their fire bombings and things like that.
Yeah, not
The
as an
Groypers,
organization.
Because their form of violence is threatening rape on the internet. This is how they're going to get them.
Listen,
a guy who's also Antifa because another guy threw a firebomb through something.
yeah, your fat, bald head's
you can
not
keep
really understanding what a
pretending that you're
RICO
not gonna go to
charge
prison,
is.
but you're going to prison, Beardson.
Real quick,
For what?
You're going to prison, Beardson.
For what?
since you're at Safeway, can you
For
get
your organization threatening to rape
Hold
women.
on.
Stop their
Hold on,
children to
guys.
death.
Hey, guys, please don't interrupt Cletus. Cletus, what do you have to say?
Hey, since you're at Safeway, can you get me some carrots, bell peppers, romaine lettuce, and cat food? Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Also,
Appreciate
Mr.
that.
Beerson, can I get
glad
my
that we
marching
interrupt-
orders, Groyper General, sir?
I don't know who this guy is, for the record. I don't know him. I don't even follow him. So
The Beardly Warriors. The Beardly Warriors are strong.
Ricky, I'm glad that we got rid of Andrew Meyer so we could let Cletus tell a bad joke. By the way, that was
Dude.
really smart.
Notice,
Hey, listen.
notice he won't thank
sometimes-
Cletus for his service, though. Did everyone note that he doesn't
I
report
did.
the truth?
note that.
Get a RICO charge for
I don't
not
su-
thanking me
I
for
don't-
my service.
I'm gonna give a RICO charge to Cletus for ruining the space.
Oh.
You're going to jail.
I don't know if that classifies RICO
No, it
charges.
does. Under the Andrew Meyer federal acts, Cletus is going to pound you in the ass prison.
Yeah, welcome to prison, bud.
Telling the content. So, also again, like the muting was crazy.
Can we know Andrew Meyer was charged with inciting a riot, resisting an officer, and disturbing the peace of Alachua County? Alachua. The fuck is he living in? Mexico?
That's like that's like Native American
Yeah.
thing.
What is that? Is that? That's like, yeah, it sounds like a reservation, bro. What are you talking about?
No.
Bro is in Mexico.
No, it's
Yeah.
in Florida, Alachua County.
Alachua.
So, all right. So, just a message to all the groypers, for my sake and for Jimbo's sake, please stop making rape jokes so we don't go to jail, because that's how
Yeah.
it works.
There you go, guys.
I cleared the
you heard it
rape
here
list, but I can't promise that it'll stay clear because there's other groyper generals with editing powers.
Bro,
It was almost perfect. It was almost
I don't even know
perfect,
how I got
Jimbo.
wrapped up in all this, honestly. I haven't even really been online, dude. I'm just like hanging out. People are
Well,
just
I
mad.
just saw that you had edited, Andrew Meyer under the rape list.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That's probably somebody pretending to be me.
Oh.
I don't have
Listen,
admin privileges.
you two are both generals. Like I received my marching orders for real and true, 100%. Not joking.
Nick said that there were no generals like 2 months ago. So
Yeah, but they still fucking think this bullshit. It's insane, dude.
Okay, guys. So you've heard it here first. Beardson did denounce the rape jokes, and
well, let's not go that far. I just denounced him on my own personal benefit because I don't want to go.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Let's be fair though, Rookie. You are going to prison too because you did send up a laughing emoji.
I don't think that counts under RICO,
you're wrapped
bro.
up. You've got a groyper as your profile picture. Like you're clearly.
It's not a groyper. It's a.
No,
I don't know.
That's a groyper, dude. You're going to jail.
All right, dude. I'm rugging this face.
Yeah. No, you started this
Why?
whole
I'm
thing,
rugged.
Rookie.
Again?
If anyone's going down, it's you, buddy.
No, at first off, I didn't rug this face. It was I don't know who that was, but it wasn't me. Bad connection.
You're going to jail for trying to destroy evidence too, because you drugged the space last time. So
Guys, watch the Jumbotron. What the fuck?
Andrew Meyer was banned from owning pets in the state of New York.
All right, in
Bro, see who let that guy up?
There's gay porn on the.
And why is it always
There's
the same
gay porn
picture,
on the
too? Like, what the fuck is
Jumbotron. Somebody pinned gay porn in the
SCOTUS
space.
says that there has to be a clear and present danger for their threat to be able to be charged. That was established in 1919.
Yeah.
So
that's why if it actually went to court.
Look up what a real threat, the difference between a real threat and protected speech is.
Yeah, but there has to be a clear and present danger. That's what SCOTUS said.
Yeah, that's why it never
You
gets
can't just, like,
prosecuted if they
threat
don't
just
plead
telling you,
Like
guilty.
a good movie, if y'all ever saw it, it had Harrison Ford in it.
Basically, if you read
over 100 years ago.
Sorry, if you read into any of the charges that ChatGPT will tell you about that have happened,
I
all of
can't
them.
believe I'm having a conversation listening to you guys justify your ability to threaten to rape people online.
We have it. It's called the First Amendment.
I get it, but you're just really subhuman.
I'm saying.
What do you mean, you guys? By the way.
Okay, all right.
Said anything.
Like it's just trashy.
I just noticed that you just got added to the rape
I mean,
list.
I thought
Someone
you were like
just added you to the rape list.
You're just a dumb
supremacist, but
bitch.
you're really just like make white people look bad.
Who? I know you're not talking about me. I'm not saying.
I didn't add you to the rape list. I'm just telling you that a Groyper General just added you to the rape list, Sarah.
All right, okay. All right, Jimbo.
What?
Like,
what's the
make
issue?
white people look bad.
They removed
I know
me.
you're not talking about me. I'm not saying anything.
I didn't add you to the rape list. I'm just telling you that a
Go
Groyper
on.
General just added you to the rape list.
All
Sarah.
right, okay. All right, Jimbo.
What?
All right. No.
See?
Fucking bitch.
Wow. Free speech.
It says everything about you though, how you exercise that right.
Who? Me?
In general, the general you.
You're the Groyper General.
Wrapped up in
1984.
I'm a nice guy.
Okay.
What did I say?
Nothing. You're just barking.
What
I was barking.
Okay, hold on. To be fair though, Jimbo
Jimbo's the
obviously
one that
was.
added you to the
I
rape
didn't
list.
hear. I didn't hear Beardson say anything at all.
No, exactly. So I don't. Yeah, Jimbo literally.
Fucking
I mean,
bitch.
yeah, obviously he was saying some shit. I don't know if he was joking or not. Beardson hasn't said one
Stupid
thing
fucking there it is.
about making
There it
rape
is.
jokes or anything like
Fucking
that. So-
fake ass follower count, bitch. Stupid fucking bitch.
I feel like he should be able to defend himself.
So we can hear about his rape list.
I'm
Like, it
not
doesn't add
upset.
anything to
I'm
the
not
discourse.
upset by the fucking rape list.
Well, I mean, what is?
I
the
add
discourse?
400
What are
fucking
you talking
listeners to your
Violence
stupid
are not
space.
entertainment and should be taken seriously.
Why?
You need to be
Specifically
deported.
when you're threatening to rape
Okay, no, you
and
can
kill
stay.
someone. That is not okay.
Okay, never mind.
What if it's in
You
a
can
college-
stay in the
That is not
country,
protected
but you
under
gotta
Can you
stop
speak
talking,
English, please?
Gabriella.
What if it's in like a Call
I'm
of Duty
speaking
game?
English.
What if I get like what if there's like a
Barely.
cheater in a Call of Duty game and he's like ruining my time and it's like, hey, I'm gonna I'm
Yeah, I
gonna do
clicked
some
join
bad
a
things
speaker
to
and
you.
it
Is
just
that
didn't
okay?
work.
This is not a game. This is social media, and the
but
threats that
the
were made against Sarah and
Whoa.
Raylan are pretty much real.
But the situation, I don't know
Colombian
about that, but the
influencer
situation
assassinated
involved
outside
in a video
home.
game,
Dude,
though.
another one.
Is that okay?
Kids engaging via
Dude, won't let me join
behavior,
as a
yes,
speaker.
but when it's on social media against
Dude, Beardson, motherfucking Beardley, where's the space? Join as speaker directly.
Yeah, he was
doxing,
threatening a
it is
guy
not
because he's
okay.
like camping and
Thing's weird that she's even like bringing me into this whole. I genuinely have no idea who she is. I don't follow her, or I don't know what her positions are and anything. So I just don't know why like I'm being brought into all this, or like
I
I'm
didn't
being
really hear
brought
you
out.
brought into it until today. Like
Well,
I listened to
somebody,
the space last night, and I don't think they brought you up last night either.
well, apparently they did because they like I was getting DMs about it.
Oh
People,
shit!
yeah, and I just like again I was like, dude, I was doing my show. I don't even know.
I only went up there to push back against the whole.
You know what? What
Because
strikes
I was
me?
like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, hey, Josh, go ahead.
Hello. All rise. Honorable Judge presiding. What strikes me is that when people made threads against
These guys are so
Nick
fucking
Fuentes,
cringe. This is
oh,
horrible.
Moise, I need to protect
It's
my life.
also
I
not
need to
okay.
assault
It's also
people
not
when they
okay.
come to my property. But then, oh, it's just pretend. We're all just playing pretend. Do you see how it's not applied equally? And then you seem to be backing into this. Well, like, oh, it's just a video game. Life is just a video game. Except when they threaten my emperor.
Well, what are you talking about? I'm asking like where the definition lies and where.
Yeah, one shows up in
protected
real
speech-
life with a gun.
Yeah.
Sarah Fields is fully doxxed.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so is
Has
Raylan.
anyone
People
showed up with a
perceived
gun?
differently.
So it didn't matter until they showed up with a gun? Is that
So
what
we
you're
should
saying?
wait until then.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
With
It's
her,
like,
yes.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit more callous about this whole thing, but I get death threats like every day. It's like,
I
it's not
mean,
that
so
big
do
of a
I,
deal.
but like,
It's not that big of a deal.
I also don't care about Sarah Fields, you know?
Who's Sarah Fields?
Just some bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, why do we care about like retards' opinions on anything, anyways?
I just think that
I don't know. You're up here talking.
I think that people just
You
like
look like a dumb bitch. Look at that face.
I think people
I
just
know.
like to use situations like
Weep.
this to play victim, and to get attention for themselves. When in all actuality, like nothing, you know.
Yeah, as opposed to the people who use situations like this to like crash out with rape jokes and try to get followers on Kick.
What are you? Who are you referring
Yeah,
to?
who's that?
I don't know, just some hypothetical person in a Call of Duty lobby, you know?
Get followers on. I have twice as many viewers as the space has with everyone in it.
So 600 viewers.
Was I inadvertently talking about you?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like kind of like a game.
And I joined to threaten, or well, to tell. Hold on, let me rephrase that. I was threatening Beardson, but no, I
Yeah.
was joining to tell Andrew Meyer that he is on a hypothetical Groyper rape list that another general added him to.
It was just kind of a gay passive aggressive comment. Like, just be a man and just say
Yeah.
he's
Also,
on
the
it.
the joining and saying
Actually,
"all
that's a good
rise"
point.
is
It is
fucking
just
gay
a
and
gay-
cringe. Fucking
Why does Andrew
faggot.
Meyer look like a pedophile?
Oh, you don't like
That's
that?
true.
I thought it was fine.
Are you like a millennial?
You don't like having fun, huh?
Are
Yeah,
you can't.
You're like
You
strange
sound gay.
business,
You
Mr.
sound like you have a
Portia.
gay lisp.
Yeah, you
Oh,
give
really?
me like gay
Oh,
millennial
really?
vibes.
You have
Oh.
gaydar? Is
Can
that what
somebody
you're
give
talking
me the? Can someone give me it behind the judges?
I'm glad that you took time out of getting out of your Marvel movie to join the space and contribute greatly.
So I was away. I just got back. What are you guys talking about?
Well, a
Sad.
Groyper general is threatening to rape Andrew Meyer because he put him on the Groyper rape list,
Huh.
and we thought that was fucked up.
In a nutshell. In a nutshell.
and then Rookie Laugh reacted at it, so he's also going to jail.
Come on, you don't got to keep bringing that up.
I do. You're
I didn't
part
do
of
it. I didn't do it.
Then
Andrew Meyer said.
we had a Hispanic woman that was explaining the First Amendment to us too.
It actually wasn't a laugh emoji. It was a crying emoji. So.
It was a laughing, crying emoji, actually.
Well, I wish you could prove it.
There, you just did it again. But mark that one down, Judge.
That was fucking Cletus.
That was you. And Cletus is going to jail too, but he's going to jail for bestiality for having sex with horses.
Also, impersonating a judge is illegal.
Hold on. Based meth head, you're here. What's going on? Oh, okay. Never
Wait,
mind.
is that me? Oh, yeah. The guy, base method, right?
Yeah. No, not you.
Oh, right.
So, real quick, I just want to say about whoever it is that threatened to rape Andrew Meyer, you can add me to that list. I will also rape him.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, the list is of dudes getting raped. That's a victim list.
You're signing up to be raped? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, what is
No, nigga, I'm signing up to rape him.
Dude, it's not a list of people who want to rape him. He's on like a general rape list.
To be fair.
Listen, if there's a list of rapists, I'm on that list.
There's not. It's a list of rapees. You just signed up to.
Well, that list needs to be created. A list of rapists need to be created. I'm the first on that list.
This loud, dude. How is your mic this loud? This is
Bro's like, yeah, go ahead and spike my drink, please.
Consensual non-consent list.
Well, I'm glad, base method, that you were able to clarify your position on that. Understood.
Yes, thank you.
I wouldn't be on that list. I was just telling him that he's on it.
Can I ask, like, because again, I'm not really familiar with all of this. It's like, how long ago did this happen? Like all of this, like Sarah Field stuff.
Which part? The Sarah Field stuff.
I think it's been over the last week.
Yeah,
it was last Friday night when
Super Dog did
Didn't she tweet something at Nick or about Nick?
Well, she tweeted about Nick, but then I was in.
It was really dumb
Walker,
too. Like Nick was
Superdog,
right.
whatever.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, Cletus was a speaker.
Yeah, well, no.
He's in the RICO charges.
No, and see, I looked into some things too. I could actually sue Sarah Fields for defamation and harassment. I actually looked into it because
you can't afford the lawyer, and you wouldn't be able to.
Hey, come on, that's a veteran.
And what she said, I actually looked into it over the past.
Yeah, did you talk to a lawyer?
What did she say?
It?
Yeah.
Can you prove damages?
Share the tweet.
What was the damages?
You guys just let Cletus explain, man. He knows about this stuff. Come on.
Thank you for the 5. Big shout out, penis.
Well, if it's on Twitter, just share the tweet.
I mean, you actually can. You actually can.
No, okay. So how are you going to prove damages?
I mean, that's it.
How are you going to prove damages, Cletus? How would they award you?
Hold on.
Like, what are you talking about? You like people think that like just because somebody lies about you on the internet, you can.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying.
You can't do that.
She wants to play this game against.
Dude, but let Cletus threaten her.
Someone could play.
He's doing it for us.
Play the game against her. I'm not standing with her at all. Fuck her. Fuck that bitch. Because she sat here.
He's threatening her for us.
And I wasn't even in the space. Well, I wasn't even in the space. But she tweeted about me and said me, Andy, and Superdog were the ones saying all this shit. I wasn't even in the space.
Hey, Cletus, it sounds like defamation to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I think you should sue her.
And putting in the word putting in the word rape into that, yes, I could sue her.
You should.
Yeah.
I advise you to pursue
But I'm not doing that. I'm just saying if she wants to play this game, then other people can play it also. I fucking hate the bitch because of what she did.
I just wanted to ask when this happened because like
this happened a week. It was on Friday
Cletus,
night.
thank you. Okay, Cletus. Yeah, your time. We got it. Okay, shut the fuck up.
You asked.
I know. We already got the answer.
You should give Beards and the other co-host.
Oh my god, like just Yappersville. Anyways, well, I was just asking because like, yeah, I missed it. I was out of town. I don't want the co-host. I'm about to leave here in a second. Because this is all crazy. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Before you wait, Beardson.
Okay, can I please just like finish my point?
I thought you said you were gonna leave. I apologize.
After I finish my point, okay, it's just like, man, I swear everybody just acts like a black person.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
I just wanted to say I love you, Beardson. That's it. I love you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyways, yeah. So like, she's
Can
been.
You say I love you back, please?
No, I don't. I don't love any of you except for Jimbo. I love Jimbo, but that's it.
You want to kiss?
I might kiss Sarah. Actually, she looks good.
Can I have a kiss, Beardson? A kiss goodnight.
And maybe Gabriella too. Maybe we'll do like a little threesome kiss.
Well, you're ignoring base method.
I want to kiss goodnight, man. Like you're not gonna kiss the homies goodnight. What the frick, bro?
No, I do like the Riker profile picture, but that's about it. Anyways, no, so she's been dragging this out for like well over a week now, I guess, and this is like still a topic of conversation. Like, why are we even entertaining this? Can we just now? I mean, I get it's like Sunday and everyone's bored, but
No, we didn't start off that
Well,
way.
first
We
off,
started off
first
as
off,
just a chill space,
I
and
was
Rookie mentioned the Andrew space from last night, and it just exploded. The whole space.
yeah, Andrew popped in here, and then he was, he did his little Jewish thing, and that's how this whole began.
well, yeah, I mean, well, that's what it's just like. Why are they like? The thing is, and this is just what happens. It's like they don't actually care about any of this. They don't actually feel threatened, or they don't feel like scared or anything like that. It's just they just want to like drag these things on because they hate Nick and they hate Groypers, and they just want to. This is just like
If I
classic
can
internet
speak
stuff.
from experience, when you do feel scared and threatened, you don't bring more attention to yourself. You go offline. Like it's happened to me where I did feel very scared and threatened, and I left online for months.
So this is my position, and this is the same thing I said. I disavow like all the rape jokes and all that and that shit, but I do believe.
Wait, what happened to? It's just a Call of Duty lobby.
Judge,
Where's that?
Well, hold on. Okay,
Judge, you have a gay lisp, unironically. Like, really, you sound like you suck dick.
You sound like a gay millennial.
100%. You literally sound like a cocksucker.
You sound like a Starbucks barista that like.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
doing the
blows his
voice physiognomy thing, huh?
Yes. With
Yeah,
you have
dude,
cocksucker voice physiognomy.
I mean, we could do face physiognomy if you'd post your face. I'm sure that's probably not really that great either, but all I can hear is your voice and you sound like a faggot, so.
Just wanted to say that.
Yeah, quite the Call of Duty lobby.
Yeah, I would rape you in a Call of Duty lobby. For
I'm
sure.
not. This is not a Call of Duty lobby. I'm just telling you. You really sound like a cocksucker for real.
Yeah.
Full smoker.
You want to go 1v1?
Fucking faggot.
Shall we do this?
I don't want to like be anywhere near you because you sound like a gay.
Nigga, you just
person
said you
with
gotta
AIDS.
rape me. What the fuck?
That is the gayest way I've ever heard anybody say.
Oh my
that.
gosh! You just said you're gonna rape me, Pearson. Dude, you seriously, you're not the gayest.
That was the gayest thing. Oh my gosh, he's gonna like rape me. Like, okay, dude, calm down. All right. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm not really, big on the rape jokes or whatever, but I just think people cry about this stuff because, not because they actually care. It's just like they use it as like ammunition to try to damage their political opponents, and it's really gay and whiny and very like gynocentric, because I've threatened to rape tons of men on the internet all the time, and they've never cried about it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I've actually done it. I've actually raped them, and they've never done anything about it. So
Based.
you know what I mean? It's like
They all think they'll be different.
Yeah.
I have a follower that is very special to me. His username is Tyrapist Sorass Rex that ass, and I really like that.
Excuse me? What was his username again?
Tyrapist Sorass Rex that ass.
All right.
Yep.
And he's a deliverance nationalism. He's out here breaking Cletus, breaking bucks. Delicious.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I said, I just wanted to, I guess, hear what was going on because everyone was like talking about me and like adding me this morning, and I went to church.
He brought you up because he showed you threatening to rape Brittany Venti.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That was like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Did she forgive you?
I don't know. I haven't reached out, but
the victim. The victim.
I hope she has. I hope she's forgiven me in her heart of hearts. Either way, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, He's forgiven me.
Dude, those things are huge though, for real. Like,
what, her tits?
Yeah. Like her
big,
eyes are very far apart, but
well, you just turn the lights off.
yeah, I mean, really, I feel like you're missing the point.
But for the record, if you're having consensual sex with her after,
yeah, not raping her asshole.
Yeah, I disavow that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Beardson, before you go, I just wanted to remind you that Wii U was way better than the PS2.
Bro, you should
and
kill
you're
yourself.
coping.
You should
You're
kill
coping.
Bro,
Wii U supremacy.
What are you even playing on
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Mercury.
On the Wii U, dude?
You're just asking to be raped, dude, by me.
Listen, Wii U clears PS2 by
What are you
miles
playing?
and miles.
Bruh.
What are you even playing on the Wii U, dude? That hasn't been ported to the Switch.
Zombie U?
Zombie U got a port.
Shit, then I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a virgin incel space, huh?
It's
Am
still
I
better.
right? Am I right? Sarah?
It is.
Gabriella? Can I get an amen? These virgins.
I am a virgin incel.
These
Gabriella,
incels.
Sarah, which one of you wants to be the first? Who wants to take my V card?
Gabriella? Huh?
I'd prefer Gabriella, but I'll settle for Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm also saving myself for God.
Who would you rather give it to, Sarah or Gabriella?
Yeah, Jesus.
Mercury, who would you rather give it to, Sarah or Gabriella?
I feel like Gabriella would do like some crazy tricks on it.
Or
Now,
Judge
I
Tex.
want to
I told you.
I want to clarify.
I told you, I'm a holy
you guys
man.
are talking about Sarah Fields, correct?
No, the co-host here.
I would not fuck Sarah Fields.
So
no.
Sarah Fields being on the right wing, like she will turn on anyone who allies with her. Like she obviously has this pattern and practice of like catastrophizing cancellations.
Yo,
So,
Beardson.
That's the problem with allying with her.
Fuck, marry, kill. Sarah, Gabriella, Auntie G. Go.
I would marry Auntie G, clearly. Just because, she'd be a good, like, she'd clip farm for me. She'd do a lot of work. You know what I mean? So I just feel like I'd have to. I couldn't take her. I wouldn't want to have sex with her, but like I also, I couldn't in this scenario kill her either. So I'd probably have sex with Gabriella.
Rape, marry, kill. Rape.
No,
Dude, we need a new game. Rape, marry, kill.
I disavow that, Jimbo. Okay.
We're gonna get RICO charges for that game.
You're going straight to jail for that.
Yeah.
Dude. For this, man. Honestly, I don't even know if I can talk to you anymore. I'm afraid.
We just morphed that game into something else. That's crazy. But yeah, no, Gabriella, you're playing hard to get there. But would you let Beardson, be? Would you be Beardson's first, please?
Would you just? I mean, you don't even really have to go all the way. Could you just like hold it?
Put it in your hands.
All right.
Beardson is saved for acid.
What?
Wait,
no, I'm talking to you, baby girl. Oh, we lost Sarah.
Oh, geez, the incel virgin space.
It's because I chose Gabriella over here.
Yeah.
Rookie, tell her I'm sorry. I you know what? I'll let her hold it too. She can hold the balls.
All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. Everyone's clarified their position. I'm now checking out at Safeway. Glad that we did this. I think we've learned a lot about each other.
So is Nick gonna join the Gaudis? Is he gonna become even more based? Am I gonna see him like pledging omerta?
What does that mean?
No, we don't talk. Cause omerta means silent.
All right. Well, that was fun. I think we I'll follow that guy back. I think we cleared up the air there, pretty well. I love him getting so angry that his response is enjoy prison. But like unironically, like an unironic enjoy going to prison. Fucking asshole is crazy. The idea that like very clearly, jokingly saying, sorry, Andrew, you're on the fucking rape list. Sorry, Andrew, I'm gonna have to gay rape you. Would be like an illegal thing to do. Like that is so, what a ridiculous world we would live in if that was true. Could you imagine if they were prosecuting? Because that's a criminal charge where like if they're bringing those charges forward, it's because they've gotten a warrant to look through someone's like messages and are then seeing them in private messages discuss actual like intentions to kill someone. You know what I mean? Like that is when the threat of violence is being prosecuted by anyone, obviously. Like it's retarded otherwise. And it's just so delusional to be like, oh, you're being rude to me right now? Oh, you're saying you're gonna rape me? Enjoy fucking prison. Oh, well, I'm excited for you all to go to prison. Like, that's crazy. That's so funny. Anyway, they're gonna see all my laugh emoji react. Conspiracy to commit crimes. They're gonna see all my PMIS reposts. Ever seeing how unserious those guys were? I'm relaxed now. W debate, Jimbo clears that fat Jew. I like that we chased away the women in the space. That was, we started discussing, yo, has anyone, I'm sure that they have, but that just felt like such an organic, like good thought. Rape, marry, kill, instead of, like the Groiper version would be rape, marry, kill. Not fuck, marry, kill. You know? But doing that with the random women in that space, that was good, I think. Yeah. All right. Next!